happening, everyone? Welcome back to the workshop. Now, I have a nice simple little build for you today. I was busy cleaning up the workshop and I have a load of these little circular offcuts from this 3/4 birch ply. These are left over from the blast gates I made from the dust extraction system. So I thought, rather than throw them in the fire or throw them in the bin, why don't we make something out of them? So they are ready made, I think, to make a little lamp. So let's turn a plywood table lamp. Okay guys, these are what we're going to be using. So like I say, I have some offcuts left over from all the blast gates that I made for the dust extraction system from this 3/4 birch ply, and little round circles. They're 4" in diameter. They have a center hole already in them because I drilled them out with a hole saw. So I'm just making a few more. You need another 5 just to make the lamp tall enough, and yeah, it's nice and simple. So I'm just marking them out with this 4" hole saw. It gives me a center hole and a line to cut to. There we go, nice and simple. And because we have a center hole through each of these pieces, we can put a rod through the hole off when we're clamping it up and gluing it together, and then we can pull that rod out, and that will give us a center hole for our flex to run through. So, like I say, these are ready made for a lamp. So I'll cut these out on the bandsaw now and we can stick them together. Loving this new dust extraction system. It makes the job so much quicker. Okay, we have all our pieces ready to go, and I just took the very top piece, drilled it with a Forstner bit first, so that our lamp will fit in there. So that's handy, we don't have to do that afterwards, we can do it now before we assemble all this thing together. So that's done, and then I have just some pieces with holes already in the side of them. I drilled a 10mm hole to cut these out with a jigsaw, so we'll keep all the ones with the holes in them to the top. That's going to be the narrowest piece, so the hole won't affect us. So we'll keep all them to the top, and we'll glue them all together just like that. Now, I have some 10mm threaded rod, so I'm going to take these to the pillar drill now, drill a 10mm hole in all of these, and shove the threaded rod straight through. That will leave me a hole for my flex, keep everything lined up when we clamp and glue all these things together. Then I can pull the threaded rod back out later on, and we have a hole straight through for our flex. So let's get on that. Okay, there we go. We have made ourselves a plywood and glue sandwich. So if nothing else, at least we've made that. So we'll leave that glue go off now, and as soon as everything is ready to go in a couple of hours time, we'll stick on the lathe and we'll turn ourselves a nice lamp. Okay, we are back. Let's check this out. It looks like the glue has set up now, so that should be plenty to hold it together. So we'll either end up with a lamp or an explosion on the lathe. Either way, it should be entertaining. So let's get this apart. Then we just have to get our rod out. This will be interesting. Okay, well, we're twisting, that's a start. There we go. Okay, so it's actually going to screw out pretty easy. It's just going to take a little while. So here we go. Just had a brainwave. Why bark when you have a dog? Isn't that how the saying goes? There we go, we are all out. Let's get this thing on the lathe. Okay, we're on the lathe, and my live center fits in my hole for my lamp end, and then the hole I drilled to get the flex out. My drive center fits in, so looks like we're good and ready to go there. So happy days. Now we should be able to turn this thing. Okay, so my live center hadn't quite the grip I thought it was going to have, so I've just glued in a dowel in the end of it there. So we have some scar tissue now around here, but we'll do something with that. Okay, let's rock on and try this again. Okay, this is where we're at. I'm getting a kind of a vase shape, which is what I'm after, but I still have obviously these drill holes that were in some of the pieces. I have to get down to this, so it's going to be a thin enough lamp till I get past these, but we're using up scrap wood, so we'll do our best to make this as nice as possible. So a couple of more cuts to come to get past, like I say, these screw holes, and then we should be good and we can get the final shape on it. So let's rock on. Okay guys, there we go, a little vase lamp almost done. So we have to square off the bottom now to make sure we're flush, top and bottom. Make sure that these two things are square and in line or parallel with each other. It's a little bit off, so we'll do that. And then we can start sanding this down and getting a nice finish up on it. So let's do that. It's creating a hell of a lot of dust, very fine powder. So if you're going to turn plywood, I recommend wear a dust mask at all times, because the stuff that comes off this is not good. So let's cut in our ends, cut in our top and cut in our base, and then we start sanding. Okay guys, there we go, up to 600 grit, so it's smooth as glass now. So I'm going to hit it with some of this Yorkshire Grit microfine abrasive paste, which really does put a good finish on things. So let's get this on it. There we go, beautiful. Okay, there we go. We're almost ready to go. So I just hit it with a bit of sanding sealer, and I'll put a final finish of Danish oil on that when we're ready to go. I'm going to be fitting it with an inline switch. So this is going to go on the flex itself. Now, like I said in my last lamp making video, I have a complete video series on how to wire lamps. Everything from the bulbs to the flex to the type of switching you need to the type of fittings, everything is there covered in that video. So I'm not going to get into it in this video. I'm just going to crack on and wire this. But the first thing I need to do before we get the flex in, I have to drill my hole in the side of my lamp, which is going to come out here into this hole, this 32mm hole that I drilled into the base of the lamp, and then we can shove it up through the top of the lamp. So just an 8mm hole straight in with a brad point bit, nice and simple. we go, just like that. And that allowed me to take my flex up through my lamp. So we'll just take it out here first, and then we can shove it up through the lamp. Just be careful not to kink the flex. We don't want any hard bends, so we don't want to damage that insulation. So feed it through nice and carefully. There we go. I'll give you a close-up of that now. Okay, there is our flex. So it enters the side of our lamp at the bottom, so nothing will be sitting. Our base can sit flush on our table, and then we into our void that we drilled with the Forstner bit, and then straight up through the lamp. So nice and simple, nice and tidy. So now we can see it nice and straight. So I get wiring this, and when it's wired up, I shall get back to you. Right guys, there we go. A simple little quick project for you. Some of you guys were looking for a lathe project. You wanted to know when the next one was, but there you go. There's one from scrap pieces that you would never think would be any good. Again, that birch ply, you get a really nice finish on it, and it's amazing what you can do with plywood on the lathe. You could even have a nicer effect if you turned all that wood on edge and span it that way. So you could layer up your plywood and turn it sideways on your lathe. You would get all that lovely effect like I got with the plywood mallet. So I might do a lamp that way. If that's something you want to see, let me know in the comments below and I can do one that way for you as well. But yeah, that would make a lovely little desk lamp or a bedside locker lamp. Nice, elegant and super simple, and cost absolutely nothing to make, apart from the few little bits and pieces to wire the lamp itself. And like I say, I have a complete video on how to wire lamps from start to finish, from the plugs to the switches to the light fittings to the bulbs. Everything is in that video if you want to check that out. Just go through my videos, it'll be there. I'll link it up here as well if you want to see it. So there we go. Hopefully you enjoyed that one. A nice little short one for you today. Another little project idea. Turned out quite well. I'm quite happy with it. My wife is never going to have to buy another lamp again. She's going to have to build an extension on to put all these lamps in the house now. So there we go. That's it guys. I'll get out of here and I shall see you in the next one. Take it easy.